morning, student. This is Dr. Pagari SD. Today we will see the first paper, Animal Diversity First, paper number ZO111. In this paper, we have studied today the first chapter, the principle of classification. It is a linear system of classification. Carl Linnaeus in 1758 described the system of classification that is called linear system of classification. In this classification, there are 6 levels of classification. First one is the phylum, second class, third order, fourth family, fifth genus, and last one is the species. First, we will see the what is classification. What is importance of animal classification and what we are doing in classification. Classification is the putting of things into orderly groups based on similar characteristics. Means the similar characteristics of animals are placed into similar groups, that is called the classification. Here you have seen the number of people gathered together. Suppose we are classified these all peoples in, for example, in age group or male or females, that we have simplified these classifications. Like that, the number of animals are also classified. Why do we classify things? In classification, the first one is the taxonomy. Taxonomy is the branch of science that names and organisms of groups according to their characteristics and evolutionary history, that is called the taxonomy. That means the taxonomy is the branch of science which gives the names of animals according to their characteristics, and they are grouped in similar groups, that is called the taxonomy. Taxonomy is the most important things in the classification. Early system of classification described by the Aristotle. He classified first more than 2000 years. Early system of classification, these plants were placed into 3 categories based on their differences in their streams. Some plants are classified into air dwellers, some are water dwellers, and some are land dwellers. This is the early system of classification. The modern system of classification was developed by the Swedish scientist Carl Linnaeus in 17th century. Carl Linnaeus is the father of animals classification. That's why it is called the Linnaean system of classification. Carl Linnaeus classify organisms where outside appearance, their internal organs, and how body systems are working. These all things are very important to classify the organisms. Carl Linnaeus he developed a system that is called hierarchy. Hierarchy means ranking system for classifying organisms that in the basis of modern taxonomy. For this reason, Carl Linnaeus considered as the father of modern taxonomy. This is the most important questions asked in the examinations. Who is the father of taxonomy? That is called the Carl Linnaeus. He classified the animals in different layers. What are that layers? The first one is called the kingdom. Kingdom is the highest and most important comprehensive level of classification. Kingdom it is the highest taxonomic category and it includes all types of animals and all types of plants. Thus, for plants kingdom called plantae and for animals kingdom called animalia. This is kingdom. It may be plantae or animals. Suppose any plants that is kingdom is the plantae and animals are kingdom animalia. Next one that is the level phylum. Second level that is the phylum. It is a group of related classes. It is the largest unit of classification and it consists closely related superphyla or subphyla and classes. The phylum Arthropoda includes 5 classes like Crustacea, Arachnida, Insecta, Myriapoda and Oncophora. Similarly, phylum Porifera includes these classes as Calcarea, Hexactinellida and Demospermia. The third level that is called the class. It is a group of related orders. All orders of animals or plants are grouped into the level that is called the class. Class is a broad unit of classification which includes all related subclasses, superclasses and infraclasses. For example, the order Carnivora includes the lion, cat are includes in the class Mammalia. Fourth one level that is the order. It is a group of related families are grouped into a level that is called the order. Order is a unit of classification higher than the family. It is a group of closely related families, suborder, infraorder, superfamilies. For example, in animal kingdom, the order Carnivora includes families Felidae and Canidae. In plants, families Mauaceae and Liliaceae includes under Malvaceae. This is called the order. First one kingdom, second phylum, third class, and fourth one is the order. Next one is the family. It is a group of related genera which are included into the level family. Family is a unit of classification higher than their genus. It is a collection of one or more related genera. For example, hibiscus and sida are two different genera showing resemblance in their floral characters belonging to the same family. Similarly, family Felidae includes the tiger, the lion, and all types cats belong to the different genera. Second last, that is the genus. It is a group of related species. All species, similar species, are grouped into a level that is called the genus. Genus is a group of closely related species. Many species share some characters and even interbreed. Sometimes genus may consist of only one existing species. For example, modern man in the genus Homo. And last and most important thing, that is called the species. Species is a group of similar individuals capable of interbreeding to produce fertile offsprings. Species is a basic unit of taxonomic hierarchy. Species refers to a group of organisms that closely resembles each other and shows free interbreeding. Or species is a group of animals which have morphological, physiological, embryological and genetic similarities and can interbreed freely to produce fertile offspring. For example, Homo sapiens, the sapien is the species of Homo. This is the linear system of classification. First one is the kingdom, second phylum, third class, fourth order, fifth family, genus, and last one is the species. For example, in system of classification, the example Panthera paradus. Paradus is the species and Panthera is the genus. Here one example, Panthera paradus are classified system of classification. Higher level, that is the kingdom, and last level, that is the species. In this way you have to classify the organisms. Panthera paradis, this is the example. Species is the paradus, genus is the Panthera, family is the Felidae, order Carnivora, class Mammalia, phylum Chordata, and kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia, this is the topmost level in the system of classification. Then what kingdom do you belong? Example, the human species. Here kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, kingdom Animalia, animals. That's why kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, spinal cords are present. That's why phylum Chordata. Class Mammalia, having mammary glands. That's why class is Mammalia. Order primates, two mammary glands are present. That's why primates. Family Hominoidea, bipedalism. Genus is the Homo and species is the Sapien. The importance of system of classification. In importance of system of classification, the provide stable names. It provides why the importance of classification. It provides the stable names, help us resemble organisms, clarify relationship among organisms, communicate clearly the identity of organisms, and last one, to improve our predictive powers. This is the system of classification. Thank you.